Skip card? Speedrun, I mean? What the fuck?
What the fuck? It's raining so much outside.
What the fuck? You need a skip card. Oh! Skip card. Yeah, let's go, baby. You can go to get this time.
I am done.
you,
I
you
know
okay,
it's not
Sonny?
sleep. I wanted to do the mock trials.
Sonny?
I don't want to talk about it.
Come on, one more game, Sonny, for fun. We got this. Come on. It's not like we're gambling money or anything, you know?
Are we not doing it?
Sonny?
Next weekend.
Sonny?
Fuck. I thought I reading it. I don't want to talk about it. Where was it at? Is it next weekend?
You okay, Sonny? Who knows? Maybe it might be the next game.
No.
Yeah, you got this. Come on, Sonny. You need to have more confidence in yourself.
Okay, let me get up. Ah. I thought they just at us.
You can go first.
No, I don't want your PT go first. You go first.
Okay.
No, it's not like sleep.
Come on, speed run. Skip card. Ooh, skip card. God damn.
Yeah, you're about to get wrecked.
Skip
What you
card.
got to do now?
Skip card.
Oh, damn it.
Skip card. Ooh, let's go. Yeah.
I quit. I don't like you.
Maybe we should get Doc involved in this game.
No, you're very busy. Yes, thank you for the follow.
Oh
My
my god, I
heart
can't
is
believe we lost
happy.
3,000 in a row.
It seems statistically improbable. Let me inspect your dice. You buy the loaded dice? The ones that
No.
cannot land on the one? That's what you're doing?
I think it's just pure luck.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Roll, 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 roll.
Error.
What are you rolling?
666.
You can go first.
No, you go first.
No, I don't want your PT going first. 557.
We need a skip card. Can you start saying that shit? Because maybe you get some luck, you know? Oh! Well, Sonny, you got this.
197.
Sonny, Sonny, Sonny. Oh! Skip card. Speed run. Skip card. Damn.
Oh my god, you're so bad.
Damn. Now you go first.
Hey there.
Howdy.
You trying to join? We're just doing this for fun. Oh! Skip card. Speed
Keep
run.
that.
Speed run. Ooh! You trying to play, Doc?
No, I'm just looking here on the phone real quick.
Oh, okay.
Let me see the
She
leader.
keeps losing.
I feel like you lost. Hey there. Listen, we're not going to stay too long. You see, they are doing a mock trial in 45 minutes to an hour. Today at 4:37. Are we going to do the mock trial?
This had 45 minutes when they pinged us.
Yes. And then I respond to their, oh, that sounds like fun. After somebody talking about go to the funeral. So I feel they need to clarify. Not fun for the funeral.
Oh, yeah. No, that was me.
I am ready to be the prosecutor for justice. I have brownies in my lunchbox.
Hello.
Hey there.
How are you?
What up,
Mr.
Bert?
Burt, nice to see you.
Sonny, what happened to your foot?
Negligence from Mr. Lankowski.
Yeah, negligence.
Well, like, what happened?
I was riding on the outside of the Granger, looking very badass, and then he went to the red light, and then another truck come flying across the park, no
Oh.
lights at all, and crashed into the car that I was hanging on the side I hanging on, and freaking my leg.
Suing him?
She could if she really wanted to.
Yeah, Mr. Lankowski?
Yeah.
Yeah, will you represent me?
Yeah.
Perfect. I will let him know.
Okay.
Wait, who hit you?
I don't actually know.
Did you black out at all, or?
No, I screamed a lot in pain. And I got good pain medications.
Sounds like a lot of emotional trauma and lost wages to me.
Yeah. I should probably clock out. Otherwise, it will be an invalid claim.
Nah. Workman's comp.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're exactly. Being on the clock is collecting workers'
Workman's comp. How you doing, Mr. McKnight?
Not too bad. How about yourself, Mr. Mac?
Oh, I'm just vibing out. Mr. McKnight.
Who are you
Well,
currently listening to?
Ginger Plus.
Who am I currently listening to?
Yeah, you got the earpod in.
Probably nothing. He probably one of those people who like to look important, like you have many busy things to do, and just put in the AirPods.
Like he's constantly on the phone.
I'm listening
with
to
international business.
Celebration by Cool and the Gang.
What are you celebrating?
Celebration, come on! Dun, 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 dun. Woo!
I only had one of those.
Celebration, come on! Woo!
You should remix that one. For one of your
Come
events.
on! Doc, Bert McKnight. Oh, celebration. Oh.
Ooh.
Doc, Bert McKnight. Oh. Celebration, oh, come on.
Let's do some dancing.
Celebration, come on. Good time.
When's your DJ? When are you supposed to DJ?
Thursday in the Hood.
Purple Fantasy.
Yeah.
Where's the hood?
Grove Street.
Oh yeah. Good luck. Wear body armor.
What do you mean? They don't let anyone fuck with me. One time some dude punched me. Some dude punched me in the booth because he said, "Oh, your music sucks," and everybody else liked it. And then they like pulled out a gun on him. I'm like, "Oh shit!" I do that so KTB leaves me the fuck alone.
I'm pretty good dancer with a broken leg.
Yeah.
You are. Look at that boot move.
We need to get you a wheelchair.
Yeah. Let's go to the pillbox.
Why
and
do
get
I
one.
need a wheelchair? I
Well, we don't want
tried.
you to get hurt any
Probably.
further.
When you show up to court, I don't want you walking. I want you being wheeled in.
I tried to get permission from the judge and the doctor to need the mobility scooter.
They said no, huh?
Yeah.
You know, when I was a doctor, I told people to fuck off all the time when they asked for wheelchairs. I'm like, no, here's a crutch or a boot. What do you want?
Oh yeah, and the courthouse doesn't have isn't wheelchair accessible. That's a
Oh
lawsuit right
yeah,
there.
we gotta sue them for that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Make sure you just call up Toby and tell him that.
Yep, discrimination.
Will I need a private attorney?
Yeah, probably. Actually, no, DOJ can represent you. You were on duty.
True.
Then who will represent the state? The state will have
Uh,
to hire the private attorney.
no, we'll represent ourselves. Come on, son. He's gonna sue the state. Woo!
There's so many lawsuits, so do I have to sue Mr. Lankowski and the city?
Howard O'Hagan.
Yeah, I probably just hire them.
Donald.
Yeah, he seems pretty knowledgeable.
Donald O'Hagan, come on.
Oh, my leg hurts.
How did the last mock trial go?
I
suck.
won. I was the best.
You were the best.
No, you guys missed
Yeah.
one like 2 nights ago.
Yeah, I wasn't around 2 nights ago.
I know.
Wait, since when is Raven Teal Endo?
She changed her name a week or two ago.
Oh,
Really?
She did
are
what?
you have a recollection issue? It was accepted yesterday.
Oh, so that's okay. Never mind. Then I don't fucking know. They don't keep track of time.
A couple weeks ago, but it happened yesterday? Come on, Barry. You silly goose.
It's probably for the best that you are not in the legal profession where you need to remember important court dates and stuff.
I remember important stuff, not someone's last name. No, not someone's recent last name change, I should say.
She get married or something? I didn't know she was dating.
Did she get married?
I don't know. I'll see if I can find the
Maybe she just
request.
want to change it.
Well, if she did, then none of us got invited to the wedding.
I wouldn't invite any of us to the wedding either, to be honest.
Really?
Names
That's
are
fucked
name
up,
changes are name changes in appeals? No.
It will be civil proceedings.
I want to go ride around on my bike.
Civil administration.
Yeah, I see one thing in here. Adoption request.
I think they get sealed by judiciary.
Oh.
I don't understand the adoption request. These people they are adopting are fucking adults. Why does an adult need to be adopted?
They do to make it official.
Why would I don't understand.
I don't know. Seems like a lot of people like to adopt. They're always asking, "Can I adopt you?"
Adopt an adult. What? The only time you need to do that is if they are not competent, unable to
know.
care for themselves.
I think people just like to do it just to do it.
I feel
Yeah,
like
it'd be
every gang
500
member
bucks.
in the city probably need to be adopted then.
I mean, yeah, I mean, the state's making a lot of money off of adoptions, that's for sure.
$500 a pop.
Mm-hmm.
Is it really $500?
Yep.
Shit.
No, bro, I never got your number, man.
I wouldn't
What?
adopt shit.
No way.
Bro, give me your number.
I have yours. There you go.
Thanks, buddy.
I have Sunnies.
Shit, I took a cute picture.
Yeah,
I don't
do
know
have
what
Sunnies.
caption to put with it.
Hi, Barry. We're standing next to each other.
Hello? Oh, what? This guy just hung up on me.
Yeah, I hung up on you.
The fuck, man? I need to call this guy back real quick. Give me a second here, Bert.
Haha. Oh my god. Lawyering and stuff. Look how cute I am on Twitter.
Let's see. Laundering and stuff.
Oh, you and Celeste.
Yeah, she wearing pajamas.
She gets mad. River calls that dress pajama dress.
To tell her I said that. She'll get upset.
No, Bert. Hopefully this time me and you are on prosecution side for this mock trial.
Why is that?
Because I was on there last time and I fucking sucked.
No. I don't know. I
fucked
wasn't
up.
there. I wasn't there. I don't know.
You didn't suck. I just was better than you.
Yeah.
You weren't
that,
there.
That probably too.
Wait, there was another one? A different one that I didn't do?
Yeah.
When was this?
A couple nights ago.
The fuck? I
Yeah, like
did
1 or
one
2 nights
couple
ago.
nights ago.
Yeah, but it was probably the day after you guys did that, actually, I think. For, like,
Oh.
me and Zach. Cause
What
you
was your
weren't there.
case?
Oh, some idiot called 911 saying that, the hospital staff won't let him see his friend because he wasn't on his ICU contacts, but that,
Oh,
that 911 stated,
And
yeah.
you lost that one?
No, there's other charges. They only found him guilty for impersonating a doctor.
Oh,
They-
at
they
least
said-
you knew to change the charge.
I did change it. I amended a different charge, impersonation of a government employee.
You should have
'Cause
gone
they-
with
they tried
breaking and
charging-
entering.
He didn't break an entry. The cop brought him upstairs.
Yes, under false pretenses.
They tried to charge him with unlawful practice of medicine. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. So he was impersonating a doctor. We changed it to that.
Possession of Class 2 drug paraphernalia and wasting government resources.
I should have took away class 2 drug possession. I fucked up there too.
Why
I don't
would
know
you
what the
not press
charge-
for it?
Because that wasn't drug paraphernalia. That was Oxycontin.
Yes, that would be Class 2 drug paraphernalia. It is a prescription medication.
Oh, you know why? Because I didn't put Exhibit C into evidence. I fucked up there. I didn't see in clear big lighting Exhibit C. I only put Exhibit A and B. That's where I fucked up, and I did not have the ID.
What about wasting of government resources?
They found I'm not guilty. Because I did not put the I forget what I did not put them which exhibit that was. I did put the 911 call in though, but that
You should have put change it to false reporting. You would have never won wasting government resources anyway.
yeah, and on top of that, the defense there's 3 against 1. There's 2 against 1.
That is the same case that I argue.
Hello. What, Marty? Oh no, I'm not Marty. What? Fuck, what's that good's name again?
What is the radio channel?
No,
I always
Bill.
forget
What
it.
Bill? What? What do you want, McFly? What?
Oh. I need to fix my
You know our radio, right, Sonny?
Dream chat. No, what is the channel?
Oh, shit.
56.32.
56.32.
What'd they say?
Oh, he was calling me McFly on the radio.
Oh,
In that movie Back to the Future.
yeah.
Because he's saying, what? And I'm like, what? And he's like, McFly! Like, okay. Are you related to Liam coming up?
Is that a serious question?
Yeah. Just because you have the last name doesn't mean you're related.
This is my husband.
Ah, nice. No, I was gonna say both the Walkers on the PD, they're not related, so
Hello.
Hello.
what's up, McFly?
I
What's the
feel like
other
I could
guy though
I
that would
should
always
recognize
say
you and I
that?
don't. I'm sorry.
Her name is Sunny.
Oh, this is Sonny.
Yeah, this being Sonny.
Sonny, the prostituter.
Yeah.
So wait, hey Zach, who's
Yeah.
that other fucking character in that movie that says that to McFly? I forget his name.
I don't fucking remember. Hi, Bert, by the way.
What's going on? Were you in the last mock trial?
He was
He's-
with me.
How'd it go?
It sucked for me, but they basically won. They got 2 charges dropped. That should have been false charge. That should have been false.
Ah, my eyes! No, nothing.
You know who did the Mayo strain yesterday in those Ventosos, Zach?
What?
Remember, you know how the Ventoso runs we just had?
What?
Oh, wait, no, I already told you. Actually, never mind.
I have some important questions for you, Barry.
Yes, I'm just coming now.
Barrett?
Okay?
Yes.
I'm going to give you a multiple choice questions. Question number 1. Your friend
Okay,
wants to
Proctor.
buy a Valentine's gift for their partner. They need an extra $100 and all you have in your bank account is $100. Do you give them all your money? Do you help them find a cheaper but nicer gift? Tell them you have no money or give them money and they make fun of them?
Give them money and make fun of them. No, help them find a cheaper gift.
Yeah, and then just say it's more expensive. Just don't even give them the fucking receipt.
Help them find a cheaper but nicer gift?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's both our answers. That's what we're going with, right, Zach?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, your ex shows up and asks you to help them choose a gift for their new crush. What do
You
you
never
do?
told us the answers right or wrong.
It is a survey. I'm going to find out.
Oh my god.
So, are you
You
going
could-
to help them? Keep your cool and say, no, I seem to pay you for
Can you
your
repeat the
service.
question? Can you start over? I'm sorry.
Your ex come to you and say, help me pick the gift for my new crush. You going
Fuck
to help
no.
them? You going to keep your
Fuck
cool
no.
and say no? I seem
Fuck
to
them.
pay you for your service, or you even pay for the gift so you can
No.
later tell the story to their crush and embarrass them.
No.
I'm gonna say fuck them. I'm not gonna help them at all.
Fuck this shit. I'm out.
Okay?
Yeah, we out.
Cuddy dip. Cut.
Yeah, cuz.
This time, a witch shows up one day saying, I can
What the
kill
fuck?
your worst enemy if you agree to be selling your soul to me. Do you say to them,
Keegan
I don't know.
Falls suddenly drops dead.
you say no, it depends, or yes?
Yes, and
I say
Keegan
no.
Cross McFall has suddenly dropped dead.
Who gives a fuck about him, dude? You don't have to care about him, man.
He's
Why
a
would you waste your life
bitch.
on him? I ain't wasting my life on him, bro. Fuck that.
Okay,
He's a
next question.
Hope you chose
Smoking,
my answer.
smoking in public should be legal because it is unhealthy for anyone who is exposed to it. Do you agree?
Nope.
Yes.
I don't want to stop people smoking. Of course, that is common sense. Heck no, I want to do whatever I want, or that is against smokers' freedom.
I do whatever I want.
I say shut him down.
Oh, I do whatever I want, fool.
Shut him down.
What do you think
Hell
about
no.
the Capitol riots in the United States? You don't want to judge them. It was irresponsible and unacceptable. It could have been more effective, or rioters made lots of points despite the violence.
Unacceptable.
I go with Zach's answer.
Okay, next question. This is all for Barry, but you can participate.
What?
Do you think that violence is always an option in human affairs? I don't know. Of course not. Violence is the shortcut, or sometimes you have no other
Speedrun.
option.
No other option.
I didn't even hear the question, so no other option.
Interesting
For a grand.
question. A guy
Nope.
found out his wife is cheating, so he killing her, and now he on death row. What do you think about him?
Car.
He is super
Skip
stupid.
card.
I don't like to judge
Give me my
people.
grand.
Who cares about his story? Or, well, at least he got his revenge.
I don't know. I'm really indifferent on that one.
Oh, can you repeat the question?
Some guy murdered
Hi,
his
Bert.
cheating wife, and now he on death row. What do you think? You don't like to judge? He's super stupid. Who cares about his story? Or at least he got his revenge.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Only 12 more questions. What do you think about the LGBTQ plus community?
Did you say 12?
Yeah. They
What
need
is this
help.
for?
They need equal rights as others. They are naggy or they are disgusting.
I don't know, man.
What is this for?
This is an important quiz.
I don't get into the controversial shit.
Who,
Yeah, same traffic. Oh, get fucked, Zach.
whose quiz is this?
Probably some random quiz you found on Google.
Oh.
Motherfucker.
Give me my money, cuh!
I never
What?
agreed to cut.
You spend
You
your
said
last
1K.
dollar to hurt someone you hate. No?
1K.
Yes? That sounds stupid, or
Nope.
only if that will double my money.
That'd be stupid.
Yeah, don't be stupid.
For 1K, Barry.
Nope.
Out of the following
Next
people,
one.
which one do you think is stupid in your opinion? The person who refused to help the beggar, the person who spent all his life planning a revenge, the person who cares about the laws, just hope it's not that one, or a person who works hard to make the world a better place.
Well, laws.
Hey, Doc.
Hey, dog. Oh, get fucked, Zach.
What is your definition of being stupid? being a self-centered person, being a toxic and detriment person, being a nice person, or being optimist.
I don't know, man.
I need you to finish the test.
You know, Doc, or Zach, we're gonna play one grand. We have to go over there real quick.
You're not finishing my test? I'm very upset.
No,
Number
they,
3.
these guys can fill in for us. Come on, Doc.
I am
Number
trying to
3.
find out if you are stupid.
Number 3.
Number 3.
I'll just answer 3 for all of them. I'm not even reading any more questions.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
said bandit, not stupid.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hi. Can everyone come closer?
Called you Vera. Sorry, Raven.
No, it's okay. Let me see where the hell Ryan is. Is Ryan still doing his bar exam? Let me call Toby. Hello. Is it Ryan's? Okay. Okay. Once you guys are done, can you come to the DOJ office?
Oh, you
Okay.
don't exactly have time.
Okay. Bye. Okay. We're gonna wait for Ryan. But how many? Okay, there'll be 3 on each side. Perfect. Okay. So
Perfect.
we are going to be doing a mock trial. If everybody is going to be available.
How
Toby
about
is
like
going to be
witnesses and victims and such?
there's only one witness. It is a police officer, and
Okay.
and I'm going to be the police officer.
Oh hell yeah!
So-
Who's the defendant?
So the defendant's not going to be here unless
Okay.
Anthony's available.
it.
I will add it into. Actually, no, it's going to be 2 witnesses. Sorry, I'm gonna need Anthony. Oh, he's doing MCD shit right now. Okay, it's fine. I will send you guys. I will put it in the mock trials.
Can we do like
Do you have an extra?
middle school shit where we have like team captains and then we pick our players?
No.
Oh, okay.
That wouldn't be fair. Everybody would be upset because everybody would be fighting to be picking me.
Okay, there you go. It's in the mock trial. Let me know if you guys can see it. So you're going to have
Barry, get your hand out of my chest.
You're going to have the suspect, the detective, and then the others involved.
Detective Stevens?
Stevens.
Stevens?
Stevens, motherfucker.
Anyway,
Stevensons?
like it's gonna be the same rules as last time. You guys are gonna have 3 lifelines.
W boss.
As for the defendant, I don't think anybody's gonna be available. But if you have a look on the bottom, it's going to say that the defendant claimed that her car, gun, and licenses were stolen earlier that day, and she had no involvement in this. That's going to be her claim.
Bench trial, right?
It's going to be from a warrant.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to be from an arrest warrant that was put out.
But this is a bench trial.
Yes, we'll
Okay.
we'll treat it as a bench trial, even though normally we wouldn't go. Actually, no. It's going to be an actual trial, but we're going to treat it like it's a bench trial. If that makes sense.
So no opening statements, just closing.
No, no, you guys are gonna do opening and closing statements.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna spin the wheel. Let me just get everybody's name in it.
Are we doing a mock trial?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I won't be able to do that. I won't be around for much longer.
Damn it, Doc.
Okay, that's fine. Is everybody else gonna be available?
Yep.
Yep, so I should be
Okay.
around for a good little bit.
Sunny, are you gonna be available?
I am available until the 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
I don't know how long that is.
That is for just under 2 hours.
Okay. Yeah, that should be more than enough
Hour
time.
45.
Okay, that should be more than enough time. Okay. All right, we'll start with you, Zach. Then I'm gonna spin the wheel. On what side you're
Mammy
gonna be
spin.
on? You're gonna be a prosecutor.
Easy.
Okay, Barry.
You.
You're also gonna be a prosecutor.
Hell yeah.
If you insist. I'm,
Shut
just
the
kidding.
fuck up.
I'm kidding.
Sunny.
Yes.
Need Sonny on our team. Come on.
Actually, give me 1 second. Sunny, what side was you on last time?
I was the defense attorney.
Okay, I'm gonna have Sunny as a prosecutor. Zach, were you prosecution or defense last time?
I was defense last time.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna have you guys prosecuting. Barry, what were you? Were you defense or actually you weren't there?
Oh, it was Prost.
He was
Oh,
prosecuting.
Okay, so I'm gonna have you three as prosecution. Bert, you're gonna be with Ryan for
Hell yeah.
defense.
Okay.
Um,
Barry was defense.
Hello.
Or
Hello.
prosecution. Hello.
Join the circle.
Let it roll out, Zach.
You
We'll
can
be
come right
fine.
to here.
We have a good team here.
I'm right here.
okay.
Sonny, what happened to you?
Mr. Lankowski tried to end my life abruptly.
Oh my god.
Nothing new there.
Oh, okay. Would you like to press
Thanks.
charges?
I'm thinking about it.
Oh, okay, good. Good choice, good choice.
I was planning to sue him. And instead, the court is not handicap accessible.
Not fully, no. That's true. It is to you because you have keys to the back entryways. And the one that I go through is level ground. Well, what's up, Raven? What did you need?
Sorry, 1 second. Ryan, how'd you do?
How did I do?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
Let's go.
Chubby, are you gonna be
Nice.
are you gonna be available to be our judge?
I can be, yeah.
Okay, perfect. I'll send
no.
you a. Actually, no. Actually, no. Yeah, you'll have
Courtroom?
access to the court docket.
Oh, you're 100% sure. It's true, right?
Courtroom smile.
Huh?
Yes, we can use the courtroom.
Yeah. So basically, we're treating it as if it was an arrest warrant that went up to the court docket. So the judge will have access to, which is why I'm sending it to you. If I can find you.
Mr. Your Honor, let me fill your tummy with chocolate triple brownie before the court case.
Are you trying,
No
are you trying
bribery
to
here.
bribe the judge?
No bribery.
No,
here.
absolutely
Okay,
not.
Ryan and
Ah.
Bert, you're gonna be defense.
Got it.
Okay.
Motion for contempt of court to be found on site.
Yeah,
We're not
motion
a
for a
courtroom, yeah.
change of venue?
Toby, can you see that all right?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Okay, well, you guys go off. You guys have 15 minutes.
Look, okay. Defense,
Ah.
let's go. Or prosecution,
Prostitution.
Let's go.
I like this room. It was success for me. Ow, ow.
Prostitution.
Okay,
Yep.
so I see several things wrong here
I haven't
already,
even started
actually.
reading it.
DNA found on scene belonging to unknown? Like, are you fucking kidding me? Well, that's gonna be thrown out.
Well,
It's not really relevant to the case, so.
Oh, no.
it is just showing there is another person on the scene. DNA from the detective, DNA from Mike Smith, and then DNA from the other person that is not in the system. So that the evidence can be useful to prove that there was the third person involved in that incident.
Hold on, let me start up a Google Doc real quick and I'll email you guys. Make it full.
Couple of questions. The biggest hurdle we're going to have is they are wearing a mask. We do not have a MDT photo to compare the description of the suspect to. We have the car, the gun she's saying later was being stolen earlier in the day. No involvement. But the suspect they get in custody is being... Who was it? Mike Smith, who pleaded guilty to the charges. He probably
link
not
doesn't
any
work,
help.
bud.
What the fuck? Why not? Hold
You
on.
need to open it to anybody with the link.
I know, I'm trying to fix that. Oh, I fixed it. Hold on.
All of the
There you go.
charges listed there will be the correct charges if we can link her to the crime.
I emailed you one, Sonny.
Should we try and get an emergency warrant
Okay, there might actually
for Natalie Stevens' DNA? Or Natalie Hill's DNA? For a blood draw to be done?
Sidebar.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can.
Sidebar! Defense!
That's
No plea
Uh,
deals.
No,
occupation.
No, not a plea deal.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I'll let you know.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Just text me.
Okay. What's up?
Requesting emergency warrant for a blood draw on Natalie Hill.
Denied.
Fuck. Okay.
Those were the
Alright, dismissed.
Also, guys, wait. There might actually be a change of plan. We might actually have PDO come in, so you guys might not have to play defense.
Oh.
Yeah, it might.
Oh.
Win.
It might be.
So
It might be
should
all.
we- should-
It might be all of you guys. You know,
Easy
working
fucking
together.
With
So I
this
have,
mock
I have a
trial?
question. I have a question about this,
Sure.
Raven. So
Mhm.
we're, as of right now, we're defense. We're
Mhm.
defending Natalie Hill.
Yeah.
However, she has not been arrested because this is a warrant case.
No. So if you have a look, she had a warrant, and the warrant was served.
And the warrant
she,
served.
Yeah,
Oh,
and-
served.
yeah,
I
yeah,
see. Oh,
yeah,
my
and she pled not guilty.
I see. Oh, my bad. Okay.
No, it's okay. But yeah, so basically, a warrant was put out for her arrest. They got her. The warrant was served, and she pled not guilty to the charges.
I have a couple of thoughts. I don't want to say them in front of the dirty defense.
That.
Say it.
No, they can't hear it.
No.
They can't hear it. They need to go over there.
Yeah, let's sidebar.
Should we wait for if
request-
PDO's coming, or should we just continue? as
Yeah,
we
I'm
were?
yeah.
Oh.
I
Yeah, we're
kind
good.
of...
So honestly, like you guys can sit and talk.
Request for MCD to run forensics on the firearm and see if Natalie Hill's fingerprints were on them.
Denied.
She's gonna
How is
deny
that
all the
denied?
request. This is a mock trial.
All of the evidence you have there was all of the evidence that was submitted to the docket before the court case.
Oh, so discovery's closed.
Mm-hmm.
God. Okay.
Um,
Bastards.
shit. So no other evidence?
Nope.
No, that's all the evidence you have.
Testicles.
Not even a picture, a simple picture from the entity?
A picture of what, of Natalie?
Yes.
Yeah. So she has dark hair. She has like dark brown hair.
Easily identifiable.
It's dark brown hair.
That's dark brown hair.
And tattoos?
You have dark brown hair, Barry. Interesting.
Yeah. She has one tattoo
Barry, go ahead
on
and
her
place your hands
neck
on your back. for me.
and a tattoo on her arm.
Right now, you're being placed under arrest for felony reckless driving, evading arrest, and attempted second-degree murder. The other 2 minutes on. Yeah, okay.
But there's definitely good things that you guys are pointing out that should be submitted for during discovery. It's a good job.
Yeah, we don't want any of that submitted to Discovery. Thank you.
It's definitely good though. I'm just waiting to hear back from PDO because I think it would be a good exercise for both.
You need to
Oh,
unwatch
yeah.
all these.
How many
So
do
should
they
we
have?
continue? Like they're not coming for now,
They have
or
5. Okay.
Okay, right now you guys can ask me as many questions as you want, and it's not using a lifeline.
Easy.
with sidebar questions, or
I don't have any questions that I do not need to be asking the
So we're-
witness.
Okay,
all
PDO
together
aren't
now.
coming. PDO aren't coming, so continue as you were.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Bastards.
Okay, let's go.
Alright.
Okay, I want
course
to
they're not
question the Osopher. I want to ask her the description of the lady for the court.
You have
She
that
will
link I sent you,
describe.
right, Sonny?
Huh?
You have the link I sent you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll start typing.
Oh shit.
I'll start typing too.
Type, motherfucker. Type. Bastards. Of course BDO's not coming. That would have been such an easy win. Okay.
I'll start on the opening statement.
Let me see.
Raven, are you on the radio? Okay, well,
She's never on radio.
oh, fuck. I was whispering, sorry. Are lifelines per team or per person?
Per team.
Okay. I was just wondering if lifelines were per team or per person. She said they're per team. Per.
You guys have 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
We've made no progress.
I am writing a couple of questions. I can do the closing statement if you need, but I don't have to.
Alright, perfect. I'll also come up with some things too.
I'm just writing down a couple of questions I want to make sure to ask.
Who's the other witness?
I have no idea who the other witness is. Maybe this is a good question to ask. What do you mean, did any incident happen on that day?
What happened?
What?
Why would you ask it that way? Tell us about the incident, who cares?
That would be leading.
It's the whole point of being there.
Yes, but asking her about the incident that happened directly would be leading.
Let's see.
Which
Let's
we
come up
can't.
with a. Let's rephrase the question. Let's ask both questions. They object, and we can rephrase.
Give them
That's what
an
I'm doing.
opportunity to object.
Oh.
Why would we not subpoena Mike Smith?
Fuck. Well, I mean, we couldn't have done so either way.
So, do you guys want to get rid of the second 10th-degree murder? There's no hard evidence.
There's no hard evidence for any of it.
Yes.
We're all evading arrest. Wait,
There's
hold
no
on.
hard
Let me read
evidence
this
that it was
over.
her.
Looks like we have to amend different charges here. Looks like we can only push evading arrest.
No, we wouldn't be able to push any of it.
So wait,
Yeah,
none of this?
It's dude, it's all or nothing. We can't.
Yes, it is all or
Keep it up.
nothing.
Okay, are you guys ready?
No,
After 5 more minutes.
not even
Okay.
close.
Which means not even
It is
close.
all or nothing.
After
What we
5
have
more
to do,
minutes.
definitely question the also witness
What's up?
and
5
give
more
the
minutes.
thorough description of the suspect. Match that to the actual suspect. There, she was wearing a mask, but I feel like the dark hair and the specific tattoos on the person is a lot of evidence. It is circumstantial, but when you put it with the fact that they're handing the ID, they in the car with the license plate, and the gun being registered to her, that all adds up to more.
We should also see if Miss Hill would be willing to take the stand.
Just so
Yeah,
you
after
guys
all.
know, I'm going to play all parts.
Oh,
Well, Miss Hill,
bad.
would you be willing to waive your Fifth Amendment right and take the stand?
Not
Guess we'll
clear
see how
yet.
the trial goes.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, we'll see how the trial goes, but I wasn't going to give you guys an easy one.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, after all, if she's innocent, she'd have nothing to hide.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, if you guys are ready to head to the courthouse, we can head there.
Atla?
Are we going to Alta?
Yeah, we're going to Alta.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh.
No. All right.
Somebody
Look,
else
kids.
driving.
Let me go see if these guys are ready.
Am I doing the close thing?
You can drive my car again. Actually, no, we need the fourth door.
Yeah, I was
Who
gonna
is
say.
doing the closing statement?
4 doors, more horse. What?
The closing statement. Who is
Oops.
doing that?
Can do.
You got it.
Me and Zach got the closing statement.
Okay, I believe
only
in
one
you.
of us can read it.
Oh wait, what the fuck can we push here? I feel like we should drop at least one charge.
No.
No.
It is all or nothing. Nothing to drop.
There's no reason to drop anything. I mean, if we're gonna drop one thing, we might as well drop the whole case.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying? Because this all took place at the same time. They all took back to back, or place back to back. Are we waiting on them, or should we just go? Oh, fuck me. Hold on.
We got room for 2 more.
1.
Well, this isn't the. Oh yeah, you're right.
Well,
He's
I
right.
was wrong.
We got room for 1 more.
There's 4 of them. They can go together. Oh, Jesus. Oh, never mind. Looks like we are taking...
Hop in the back. Hop in the back.
Somebody might have to ride in the trunk.
Hop in the front.
Oh, there we go. Let's drive. Take off. It's fine.
This is going to look very suspicious if we get pulled over.
Yeah, if we
alright.
drive by a cop, I'm gonna scream help, just so you know.
Okay.
I got you, 2 Doc. We'll both yell
That's
help.
Lankowski right over there.
Just go. He can got his own car.
Am I going the right way?
Yes. Actually, yeah, you are going the right way.
Right up here. Now I remember. I should have gone straight, but oh well.
Nah, you aight.
Doc, are you on the defense?
No, I'm just gonna be there to help them if they need it. I didn't get a chance
Oh, why is there rangers here?
to get to debrief with them.
Everybody up!
Driving like that?
That's
What?
probably a Lily.
You nearly rear-ended me.
No,
Uh-oh.
I didn't.
Yeah, Zach, that's an expensive car.
Oh,
Look at all these
Oh,
people
hell
here.
Yeah.
Nobody to carry the poor hurty Sonny across the street. Don't worry, I will hobble there myself.
Sonny, do you need a piggyback ride?
What?
Do you want
Yeah.
a piggyback ride? Move, Barry.
Alright, let's go.
God damn it, Barry!
Oh my god. It is fine. Don't stop.
Let's go.
Piggyback somebody right in front of me.
Get on.
Thank you.
You can drop her, by the way.
Yeah, I don't really want to do that. I'm sorry, I totally forgot you had a boot on.
Oh god. Entrance. Indoors.
There she is.
Yeah, it was bad.
Day 1, so
Oh, sorry, I wasn't listening.
you're fine. If you have to go be responsible, go be responsible. Oh,
Jay already
okay.
took care of it.
Oh.
I meant more like I have to be responsible and let them in. You're the flock of DOJ. Where's Anthony?
Anthony's
thought,
at MCD.
I thought
bitch.
PDO
He's
might
an
be joining
MCD.
us.
He just
They
went back to
said
HQ.
none.
Or he just went back to DOJ.
Wait, did he?
Yeah, I saw him pulling in.
Oh my god, let me call him. He might be. Oh, he went to bed. Oh, okay. Oh,
Oh,
Ethan's
fuck him.
around. Ethan Lawrence is around.
Oh, the
Sonny,
death
sit
not
it.
coming.
Okay,
Hello, do you want to meet us at the courthouse?
I'm
Courtroom
just making
1.
some notes.
Yeah, go for it. I'm just writing up some quick things too.
I'm okay. Yeah, we're doing a mock trial, so. Okay. Okay, all right, bye. Okay, we're ready to start.
Oh, hold on, I'm still writing some stuff down.
Sorry. Well, just so you guys know as well, the accomplice, nobody subpoenaed him.
I wrote it.
Discovery was closed. We couldn't have.
No, I know. I'm just adding that, during discovery, neither
Oh,
side
okay.
subpoenaed. Yeah.
Yep, perfect, Sonny. You read my mind.
Yes, thank you.
And Raven, just want to make sure the items were not reported stolen, correct?
By the way,
gun, the ID,
I
all
can
that?
hear you over here. I don't really want to hear
Seriously?
everything. Yes, I can.
Sorry.
This courtroom is very,
Never mind. I
but
gotta
not
go.
prior.
Have fun, guys.
Okay, got it. Okay. Did you guys hear her?
nope.
So the items were not reported stolen until after she was arrested on the warrant.
I put that in my notes.
I could also hear you, Sonny.
Thank you.
Sorry, Judge.
Yeah, I put that in my notes at the bottom. Things to make sure to note in closing. Also, I like to reiterate the penal code in regards to all of the charges. Felony reckless driving where she was going 108 miles per hour in the 45-mile-per-hour zone. She evaded, drove away from the police, and then take it out and started shooting.
Okie dokie. All right, so you are all prepared to go?
More or less.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I will kick this
Opening
off.
statement.
Good evening. I am Magistrate Judge Tobias Tarts, and I'll be presiding. Before we begin, I will be setting out my ground rules. All persons involved in this proceeding shall remain polite and courteous for the duration, both amongst each other and with the members of the public of this court. There will be zero tolerance policy for anyone attempting to interfere with these proceedings or attempting to cause disruptions, despite the fact that it's a mock trial. Bear in mind that you can ask your questions, your lifelines. Anyone found in violation of these rules of rules of my court may find themselves charged without trial for contempt of court, possibly even obstruction of justice. Now that we've got the ground rules out of the way, I wish to make it clear that with me is totally not a bailiff right now because they had to go do real work. So we'll be handling the security amongst ourselves. Please don't be unruly. And now, all that stated, we'll be hearing the case of State versus Natalie Hill. Could the defendant please rise, state their name for the record, and confirm that they are Natalie Hill?
Yes, Your Honor, that's me.
Excellent. Fair enough. Okay, then we shall begin with the charges. Could the state please state the charges that the defendant is facing?
Very well. I
Yes,
can do it right now if you need to.
Your Honor, I have this information for you. The defendant is looking at one count of felony reckless driving, one count evading arrest, and one count aggravated attempted second-degree murder.
Okay, I've got that noted down.
If you want to, if someone mind, let me do the evidence. I should be doing this as a
Perfect.
paralegal.
All right. Now, Ms. Hill, could you confirm your plea for these charges? Would you like me to reread them individually, or do you want to plea in totality?
Not guilty to all.
Not guilty to all. Excellent. Thank you very much. How about opening statements? Defense and prosecution. Have you taken a moment to prepare opening statements for us today?
Barry?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you?
No.
Prosecution?
Nothing for the prosecution, Your Honor.
No
You do
opening statement? What the fuck?
Barry. I thought you said you were doing that.
Okay. Prosecution does not have an opening statement then.
I can do I make up opening
It's
statement?
too late.
No.
I already said no.
No, you
It's
didn't.
not too late.
You
Sorry,
tell it's not
Barry,
too
I
late.
thought
I
It's
asked
not
you to
too
do it.
late.
It's not too late.
It's not? I just
No.
said no.
No, it's not.
No, it's no. You You can retract it and say that you have one.
Do you want to make one up, Sonny?
Yeah, I can make one up. I'm
All right,
not
Your
at the
Honor. Sorry,
opening statement.
miscommunication among council. Can we retract?
Yes, if you have an opening statement or you need 10 minutes, I can give you the time.
Do you want 10 minutes?
Yeah, we'll do 10 minutes.
All right, yeah. If we can have 10 minutes just to finalize it, apologies for that. That's miscommunication on our part.
Okay, the court will be in recess for 10 minutes. We'll return at
Yikes!
6:26.
Sorry, Barry. I thought we had said that you had. Oh, it was closing. I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, mine was closing. I thought.
Okay. Misunderstood. I apologize.
No, I am
Yeah, I'm working
misunderstood.
on the opening.
Just so you guys are.
Okay.
Please make sure that at your tables you're whispering. I don't want to be able to
I'm
hear
gonna go
anybody
and
in
bribe
Mr.
the
McKnight.
judge.
No!
Oh, jeez, Your Honor.
Can't hear me.
Sonny, no. No bribey the judgy.
Maybe he likes chocolate.
No bribey Toby. Toby doesn't like chocolate, okay? We'll
I'm
put it
going
that way.
for the sympathy with the broken egg.
No bribey the judgy.
Don't you have an
Guys, I can't
opening
even
or closing to
concentrate.
work on?
Sorry, Ray.
God, dude, I fucking suck at opening statements, bro.
Do you need me to...
Yeah, if you don't mind helping.
Just
where is
basically
it?
summarize the report.
Yeah.
It's very simple.
Yikes!
Oh, don't delete that. I will get our closing statement ready in the meantime.
I know they will argue affects not in evidence. Shit. Let me move this over to here maybe. And then put this here.
What's Steven's first name?
Let me look at the doc real quick.
There is no docket. Or there's no first name on the
know.
docket.
Yeah, it's not the first name.
Whatever.
Ask Raven.
It's fine.
You know what? Oh, never mind.
Wait, it's 25 miles over the speed limit, right? That's or 20 miles over the speed limit. That's felony and reckless, right?
It's
I don't
30.
know. You have to look
I
at
think
the.
it's
I
30
think it's
or
30.
35.
Yeah.
It is still way over the speed limit. That meets the criteria for
Yeah.
reckless driving felony.
What was that son? I can't. Take a seat, son. I can't.
It's either 30 or 35. But it
I'm looking
definitely
at the penal code then.
meets the criteria for reckless felony
So
driving.
30 does.
Yes.
30. Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's 30 because when I was being on bail, I can only do 75.
Okay.
Does that my opening sound good?
I don't know where it's at.
It's at the bottom. The very, very bottom.
Erratic or reckless operation
Okay,
of
that's
a
good.
motor
That's good.
vehicle 31 miles per hour over this 31 miles per hour over the speed limit, or being careless or negligent in traffic
31?
laws. This becomes a felony if 50 miles per hour or greater over the speed limit. So we could have got her with felony.
In your closing
did.
statement,
We did.
we are the prosecution. We don't want to say before allegedly exiting the vehicle. We are stating the facts of what happened.
So what do you want me to say?
Just remove out allegedly.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, I don't know why I wrote allegedly.
You are thinking like the defense.
All right, are we good to go? I can tell him we can pretend it's 26 after, just to speed things up. Okay, bye, Barry.
I would. Yeah, this okay.
So that's awkward.
You might add with our accomplice, Mr. Smith, who has already pled guilty to these charges. I don't know. Maybe we would not subpoena him. Basically, all I do is kind of summarize the debriefment. That works.
Do we need to wait for Barry to come back?
I mean, you guys have 2 minutes anyway.
I don't know if he can come back in 2 minutes.
Is he like gone?
I don't know.
Oh yes. Let me find out. Your Honor, I don't think Barry's coming back. I think he had a major brain issue.
Like,
Okay.
he's not even gonna attempt
Does
to.
that
wake back up?
put a hindrance on this?
Do you guys need Barry, or do you think you're fine?
We will be okay. I'll just
Yeah.
see
You
if
guys need Barry, or
we'll
do you
need
think
some
you're fine?
moments for a closing
Are we able
statement.
to
I
proceed?
can
Yes,
put together.
no?
Yes, we can
Yes,
proceed.
we'll be fine.
Because to
Okay.
be honest, Barry not really
Well,
integral.
we're coming up on that last minute. Do you need
I'm
that
just
last
kidding,
minute,
don't
or
tell
can
him I
we
said that.
continue from here?
No, we can continue.
Excellent. All right,
Thank
then.
you.
Prosecution, you have the floor for your opening statement.
All right. Alrighty, good evening, Your Honor. Throughout this case of State versus Mrs. Hill, the state intends to show through evidence and witness testimony from the arresting officer, Detective Stevens, that Miss Hill acted...
Could you shop, please? I can barely hear you.
Apologies.
Sorry, Your Honor.
Would you like me to restart, Your Honor?
No, that's fine.
Okay. And witness testimony from the arresting officer, Detective Stevens, that Miss Hill acted with little regard for human life when she initially stopped for doing a reported 108 miles per hour in a 45 mile per hour zone, nearly 2.5 times the speed limit. She then fled from officers in a dangerous pursuit before exiting her vehicle and firing upon Detective Stevens alongside her counterpart, Mike Smith. Thank you.
Okay. Defense, your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ladies and gentlemen of the court today, as we are representing Natalie Hill in this case of identity theft and misidentification by law enforcement. As so-called evidence is presented today, we ask you to remain open-minded and ask yourselves, does this prove it was actually Miss Hill? How can you be 100% positive it was actually her? Today, evidence will be presented that is nothing more than circumstantial, evidence that anybody can obtain without being said person. IDs are easily faked or stolen. Weapons and vehicles are stolen every day in Los Santos. Miss Hill recently moved to the city and is not used to the hustle and the bustle of big city life. Due to her innocence as a person and inexperience of procedures, she was unaware that this needed to be immediately reported as thefts to the police. This is a matter of poor timing, identity theft, and just being another victim to the San Andreas crime wave.
For a minute.
We are confident that after today's trial, it will be abundantly clear Miss Hill was never even present during the tragic incident involving two actual criminals, neither of which are our client, or neither of which are here today in court, and our client will be found innocent. Thank you, Your Honor. That is all from the defense.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you, defense. All right, prosecution. Do you have your first piece of evidence you wish to submit?
Yes, Your Honor. For Exhibit A, wish to enter the shell casings from the gun belonging to Natalie Hill.
Okay, and that comes back with forensic markers. Do link it straight back to her? Is that correct? I'm assuming yes. By the way it's written.
That's the way I'm understanding it, right, Raven?
Yeah,
Okay.
the shell cases come from the
Any
gun.
objection from the defense counsel on admitting evidence A?
But that is fine.
No.
Okay, so admitted.
All right. For Exhibit B, DNA found on scene related. That comes back to Detective Stevens.
Defense, any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
Okay. What's on the docket, actually, to make this even easier, I assume the state would actually want to submit all these pieces?
With the exception of the piece as unknown sequentially as A, B, C, D, etc. Yes.
Okay. Any objections from the defense for those not including the unknown?
Not needed. There's no point. It's irrelevant.
It is important to note that there was another person on this scene.
We can prove that either way.
Let me make note.
Okay.
I see no reason to do it, but
prosecution, go ahead and call your first witness to the stand.
Your Honor, we'd like to call Detective Stevens to the stand, please.
Okay.
Detective Stevens.
Questioning?
As I don't have a bailiff, you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, under pains and penalties of perjury.
I can start
Perfect.
and you can
Go ahead.
interrupt.
Rick, can you hear me all right?
Yeah. Do you want me to be up there as bailiff? I didn't know if you wanted me up there or not.
Yeah, you can just sit and watch, man. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
All right, prosecution, you may approach.
Yes, Your Honor. I just need my clipboard. Here it is. Can we get a chair for me? It's fine. Hello there. Can you do the court a favor to state your name and rank? And time
Yeah,
with
sure.
the department for the record.
Yes. Detective Olivia Stevens, Detective MCD, and I've been with the department for 4 years.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for your service. Let me see. Were you on duty on the 23rd of July this year?
Yes.
Do you recall if maybe any incidents of note did happen that day?
There was multiple incidences that happened that day.
Mm. Not what I was looking for. This okay? Let me see. Do you recognize the defendant over there?
Yes.
Okay. Do you recall any specific incident involving the defendant over there?
When I arrested her for her active warrant she had.
Okay. Who did write the warrant for her?
I did.
Oh, perfect. Can you please tell us about the incident that it occurred that the warrant was for?
Yeah, sure. I was patrolling around Legion Square when a black and colour Komodo passed me going 108 in a 45. I pulled over the vehicle, I turned my license sirens on, asked them to pull over. They did. I ran the plate and it belonged to a Natalie Hill. I got out my vehicle, went over to the driver. I asked the driver, who had a mask on at the time, for their ID. They presented me an ID card belonging to Natalie Hill. I explained to them that they were going to be under arrest for felony reckless driving, to which they said, "No, I'm not," or "No, you're fucking not," or something like that, and then began to flee. I got into my vehicle and pursued the vehicle. We got into a chase where the vehicle crashed out of the court center. Both of the driver and a passenger that she had, a male, got out and began shooting at me. I obviously opened fire back. I subdued the male individual, and as I was falling to the ground, I watched the female run away. I was helped by EMS. My vest took most of the bullets, luckily. So after EMS helped me, we loaded the male into the ambulance and took him to Pillbox, where he was treated. And I took him to RPD, explained to him that he was under arrest at this time, read him his charges, and I asked him who the female was. He pled the fifth, stated that he did not know, and he wasn't going to answer any more questions. And I was like, "Okay, do you want a lawyer?" He said no, and then he was sent to Bolingbroke. And that's when I filed the warrant for Miss Hill.
Okay. Thank you for that. I am so glad that you are being okay. Can you tell for the court what time of day this incident occurred?
It was roughly about 3:30 p.m. Eastern.
What was the weather like that day?
Sunny.
I love it. Okay, thank you. Let me see. Nothing in this report. Can you describe what the suspects looked like specifically?
Yeah, they had dark hair. It was longish. They had tattoos. The ones that I could see, they had arm tattoos. That's all I could really see, because they did have a half face mask on.
Okay. They had the arm tattoos.
Yes.
Can you describe the arm tattoos?
They were black. I think one of them was a fish.
One was a black fish.
Yeah.
One moment, please. Is it unorthodox to have the witness approach the defendant to look at the tattoos?
I don't see an issue with it. I would ask the judge.
Perfect. I will try this.
Is it on
Is it what?
to look at tattoos? Ask the judge.
Okay. Your Honor! Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes.
Can I have like a moment of your time, sidebar?
Sidebar. Okay. Defense counsel, please approach, and prosecution team up here too.
Over.
I don't know if this need to be sidebar. This is I don't know if I can be doing this. I would like for the witness to approach the defendant. For the defendant to be able to show her tattoos on the arms.
She's not able to see them from there.
I don't know. He's kind of far away.
Very unorthodox defense.
Sorry, just for clarification, but you want the defendant to approach the witness for...
The witness to approach the defendant.
Either or.
Otherwise,
See
would
the
it
tattoos?
be optional
Yes.
to have your client stand and just show her arms?
This is also possible.
I believe I would object to beyond the scope.
The client showing her arms beyond the scope.
Yes.
I
How
would
would that
have to-
be?
I would have to disagree with you, as scope was already set where she spoke about the tattoos on her arms. So I can see where prosecution's coming from. The objection would be more or less if you object to your client approaching or vice versa. That's all that's in question.
I see. Well, I guess I have no objection to it.
We could just have her raise her arms. I will give binoculars to the witness.
Is that acceptable to you guys?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, fair enough. Let's go.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Do you have binoculars on you? Do you
Okie
need
dokie.
a pair?
I have some.
So what we're going to have done here is that the court is going to order the defendant please rise and roll their sleeves up so that they can show their tattoos on their arms if they have any or not.
I have to play all the roles. No.
I'm sorry, Miss Hill, did you say no?
Yes, I said no.
It is a direct order to do so. If you continue not to comply with that, you would be held in contempt. Counsel, you may want to advise her.
Fine, I'll do what you want, Your Majesty.
Perfect.
Your Honor, is this just a singular arm or both arms?
I would imagine this would be both arms. That was the question.
Okay, Detective Stevens, look through the binoculars and let the courts make note. Do you be seeing any tattoos on the arms of the defendant?
This is an exercise and a half. No, I don't see a tattoo.
That's really unfortunate.
I can't sit down, so I'm just gonna stand.
Do you see any scars?
Objection, Your Honor. We was asked for the witness to show tattoos, no scarring.
Sustained. Move on from that question, prosecution.
Okay. We can't win this case.
I didn't realize that doing this was going to be such a headache. Anyway, sorry, continue.
I'm continuing. Who was the vehicle in question registered to?
Natalie Hill.
Were you able to see who exited the driver's seat of the vehicle?
The female exit of the driver's seat. The male was the passenger.
Did both individuals that exit the car fire upon your person?
Yes.
You stated previously you returned fire down the male suspect. Do you recall if you were able to make contact, shooting the female suspect?
I believe so, because as she was running off, she looked injured.
Okay. Let me see. Who is it that document and collect the evidence on the scene?
Myself.
Okay. What did you find from the evidence on the scene?
After I took it back to forensics and ran it, my blood belonging to Mike Smith and blood belonging to somebody that wasn't on file was found on scene, as well as multiple shell casings.
Okay. And let me see. Where did you find the firearm?
The firearm was found in a bush just behind the back of the court center. I traced where I saw her run off from to see if she was maybe hiding in the immediate area, and stumbled across a firearm. So I collected it as evidence, and then ran it, and it was a gun belonging to Natalie Hill.
Okay. You found a gun belonging to Natalie Hill in a bush in the direction that she ran into. The forensics reports, did anybody run the shell casings recovered?
Yes.
And what did that information show you?
Those shell casings came back to that firearm.
Okay, thank you. Let me see. Are you familiar with the defendant?
No.
Excuse me?
No, I'm not familiar with her now.
You never arrested her before?
No, I've never arrested
Objection,
her.
Your Honor. Irrelevancy.
Restate the question for me.
I was asking you if she ever arrested Natalie Hill before.
Overrule the objection. I think that would have foundation.
No, I haven't arrested her. The only time I arrested her was for the warrant I put out.
Okay. Let me see. So, who is it again that apprehend the defendant, Miss Hill?
It was myself. A few hours later, off the warrant.
A few hours later after the warrant?
Mhm.
How many hours would you say have passed between the incident and the warrant being served?
2, maybe 3.
2 to 3 hours. And I guess it is very obvious we are here today. She pleaded not guilty.
Yeah, she pled not guilty.
During the plea, did she say anything else?
Yes, she stated that her gun, her vehicle, and all of her licenses were stolen earlier in the day.
Oh. I see. To your knowledge, was there any reports filed by the defendant, Miss Hill, regarding this horrific robbery of her car, her licenses, her weapon?
And no, there was no report made of this robbery happening.
We like a little bit of leeway. Couple more questions. When she was being apprehended, did you notice any wounds on her person when you are detaining her?
No.
Okay. Are you familiar with the Komoda?
Familiar, what you mean?
Like, do you ever drive one? Do you know how much they cost? Are they any expensive car?
I'm unsure.
Okay, this for any car probably relatively expensive. Have you ever issued a weapons license before?
Yes, many times.
Okay. I don't know how to ask this question. What sort of information do you give to people when you giving a weapons license?
Objection, Your Honor. Irrelevance. This has nothing to do with the incident at hand.
Rephrase the question, prosecution. Build a foundation before you try to jump that far.
Okay. I know that I'm trying to build here. I don't know how. Here, let me sidebar with party. Okay, how am I doing?
So you're doing pretty good. I know what you're trying to get for here is like, you know, that they need to report it stolen if they are ever. So I would honestly argue that it is relevant and that, you know, it's the information that they are given when they're issued a weapons license is relevant.
How do I build that foundation? You said I need to build a foundation.
I don't think you need to build a foundation that you can. I would rebuttal with that.
Are you questioning the Honorable Tobias Tarts?
Okay, what? Say it one more time. Rebuttal.
Okay, how do we build this then, Barry? Because we need this.
Well, what happened now is kind of concentrating something else. But
Okay.
what happened?
We are trying to figure out how we can get Raven to be able to provide the information provided to defend people when they're issued a gun license.
And what questions did you ask so far?
What sort of
Okay.
information they give when issuing
Can I
a
take
weapons
over?
license?
Can I take this over? Because I have an idea. I
Yes.
don't want to keep you waiting.
Okay, you go ahead.
Clipboard.
Oh, we are allowed to switch, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tag in.
The
Tag in.
clipboard. Take the clipboard.
All right.
No,
Yeah, I
this
need
is
that.
my clipboard. Get your own.
Sonny, just give him the clipboard.
No.
All right. Miss Teal, you did state that you.
Miss who?
Excuse me, Detective Stevens. You did state that you regularly issue weapons licenses or have issued weapons licenses in the past, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And
Objection, Your Honor. Irrelevant. Still not to the incident at hand.
Make
Your
this
Honor,
quick, prosecution. If you're
if
going to
I
be
may-
good building this,
that's
I'll
what I'm
overrule it for
attempting
now.
to do. And Miss Teal, do you give a regular set of instructions to each individual as you provide them said weapons license?
Objection, Your Honor.
Who?
Irrelevant again.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the question.
It's
to be
Detective
honest.
Stevens.
It's Detective Steven Sack.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. Defense, I already allowed to lay the foundation. Let's see where this goes.
Detective
step out of that.
Stevens, excuse me. Do you provide a regular set of instructions to individuals when that you provide them a gun license?
Yes.
Okay, and would you mind providing that set of instructions to us?
Yes. So we lay the foundation of what they can do with a weapon. We also let them know that if their weapon is stolen, they are to come down to PD and report it stolen to an officer.
Okay. Fantastic. Alrighty. With that, I do not believe we have any further questions regarding the rules on the weapons license. I'm going to turn things back over to my counterpart.
I don't think.
Sonny, go ahead.
No further questions.
Finish off.
I don't think I
Or-
have any
or-
more questions.
Okay, then if you're good, then yield. Then yield.
Your Honor, the prosecution having no additional questions at this time.
Okay, excellent. Thank you very much. Defense, you may cross.
Fantastic. Good job, Sonny.
I don't think that it makes any sense losing your car and
Hello,
your gun
Detective
and your
Stevens.
license
It is
being
Detective, correct?
robbed of
Yeah.
him. You would not go to the...
Okay. So,
Sit.
just for clarification of the car, guards, how was the driver identified?
They handed me their ID.
Okay. And at any given point, was the driver ever facially identified?
They had a half mask on. They stated that their name was Natalie Hill, and they handed me an ID. So no, they were not facially recognized.
Okay. Now, from the events of when you did the traffic stop to after the pursuit, did you ever lose sight of the vehicle?
No.
Okay. During the shooting, did you ever see which kind of weapon was used?
It was a pistol, if that's what you're asking me.
Do you know any specific kind of pistol?
I'm a detective, not that. They were far away where I can't see exactly what pistol it was, if that's what you're asking me. I know it was a pistol, but I can't sit here and say what type of pistol it was now.
I just made some notes for the closing.
All
Yeah,
right.
did you see my closing statement so far?
And
The
how was
bottom.
the weapon in question found exactly?
Objection asked and answered.
The weapon was asked where it was found, but it was never asked how it was found.
She already answered the question.
We need
I
to,
will
we need to
sustain the
also make
objection
sure
that
to
was
focus
asked and answered.
on that information
The
either. The
weapon
facts
was
of the
found
case,
by the
not just the
detective by
outline of the
courtside.
charges. Here, it is not about the
I would
the charges
logically jump
themselves.
that
We need to
hands.
identify
Would you mind
her.
editing it a little bit? You can.
Bulldozer, maybe.
Mm.
Carry on with the next question, then, Council.
I'm trying to make myself useful as possible.
We'll move
I
on
know.
to the next
Can you step a little
question.
bit away so I can hear them examining? Like step to the other side of the
Was there any possibility that the weapon may have been placed in the bush?
Objection calls for speculation.
Do you mind
Yep, I will sustain that. It sure does.
And just give me 2 minutes, Your Honor.
Sure.
I will work on the closing statement. We will get the receipts.
Okay, but what I have so far, is that fine? Like, you're gonna start completely over.
No, it is okay. Please
Alright,
listen
cool.
so we can object. I want to object.
I want to.
Apologies, I wasn't speaking loud enough then. Did you see someone place the weapon in the bush?
No.
I'm not leading.
No.
They can ask leading questions on course examination.
All right.
Okay. They can?
Yes.
No further questions.
Okay. All right. Redirect prosecution.
Any reason to?
I don't think so.
We
You
still
guys wanna
see
take a
no
minute?
need to redirect, Your Honor.
Okay, Detective, you can step down. Remember, you're under oath. You may be called to the stand at any point in time.
Where's the other available witness?
All right. Prosecution, do you have
Right
any
there.
other witnesses to call?
Who is it?
We'd like to
Yeah.
inquire with the defense if Miss Hill would be willing to take the stand. After all, if she is innocent, she has no reason to be afraid.
Ms. Hill, you do not have to take the stand. It is the state of San Andreas' Fourth Amendment and the United States Fifth Amendment that you do not need to self-incriminate. You waive your right to that and take the stand. You must answer all questions honestly and truthfully, and you cannot take the fifth thereafter. Is that understood?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Honor, by the way. Do you need a moment to deliberate if you wish to speak for yourself, or let your defense counsel continue?
Yeah, I need a moment.
Perfect. Oh, we'll take a brief recess, 5 minutes.
Let's see.
Okay, I got
Rick,
the
you
work
gonna swear in?
on here.
See? Hold up. It's not a no yet. We have potential here, boys and girl.
What should we cross-examine? Let's make some notes to cross-examine. Out.
Well, we've already
I'd
got
like some
potential questions for her.
Do you guys care if I ask the questions? I haven't really done anything yet besides
I
write
have no
the
issue
closing
with that, Sonny.
Yeah, go ahead. I will tag in if I have any other questions.
I'm good with it.
Yeah, mid. You know what I'm saying? Like mid.
My
Ask
favorite.
questions. Don't be afraid to, go on the docket and type out more questions.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what
I
I've been
like
that
to
goes
catch
for
them
both
in a
of you.
lie.
Yeah.
Ask a bunch of random questions. I mean,
Yeah.
hit them where it hurts. I got to work on the closing.
Yeah. You can edit what I have so far. That's okay, right, Sonny?
Your Lordship, I don't want to take the stand.
Fuck.
Fair enough.
She's gonna fuck us like that?
It's alright. I don't see any need to continue them.
I'd love to cross.
Do I have
examine.
to?
She already said she would. Come on.
These guys are saying that I have to call you Your Honor.
And now she's just busting his chops.
Uh-oh. Toby's head pop.
Not for me. You might be thinking.
I asked. I was asking if his head popped. because he's not replying.
We shall find out here momentarily.
He could hold this.
Brandon, we can hear you.
He might be laughing. Really
Yeah, I know. That's the whole point.
Oh, okay.
Your Honor, I can't hear you.
Fine.
Why can't I hear him?
I don't think he's speaking.
Oh.
He's not. Your Honor?
Your Honor.
Judge Starts?
Give him a sec.
You having a headache? Migraine?
It's possible.
That's what I'm thinking. Do. You know, you guys really should have gotten PDO lanyards for the fun of it. I think
No,
I'm
because
doing
I'd be
fine.
impersonating.
No, you assholes! I
true.
could hear you the whole time. I just happened to be, a little busy for 5 minutes of recess. Like I said.
Sorry.
How dare you be busy?
Give me one
How-
sec.
How dare I look at the
Why aren't you
idea
doing your
of pasta
job?
salad with adoration?
Rick, you're supposed to be swearing people
Okay,
in.
you know what, Your Honor? We sincerely apologize. That is a great thing to be thinking of.
What was he thinking of?
Salad.
Pasta salad.
Oh.
Does have black olives.
I think he's
Okay,
stuffing
sorry,
his
I'm
face.
here. Hello.
Okay, excellent. You're not taking the stand. I caught that.
Yeah, no, you can hold this.
Right. One more outburst like that, and I will push you. Fair enough. Prosecution, do you have anything else?
I'm innocent.
Are we getting blasted with static?
No, that's a hydrant.
Okay. I was like,
Power washing.
that's
Anyway.
a worry.
Prosecution, do you have anything else you wish to submit?
Anything else? Yes, no. Speak now, forever,
Let me look in. You already presented all the evidence, yes?
please. Your Honor, nothing further at the time from the prosecution. Will yield.
You rest then?
Yes. Apologies.
Yes.
Okay. Defense counsel. First
Yield
piece of
rest,
evidence or
75
witness. Do you have anything?
No, the defense doesn't have anything.
Okay. Then
Son
we
of
will
you,
move
love
into closing
examining that
statements. Do you need a couple of minutes?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Then we'll be in a 10-minute
Someone knocking
recess.
at the door.
Rick, could you see who that is, please?
Vamonos, children. Step away from the stinky defenders.
Thanks for helping me with the rest of the closing statement. Do you care if I read it?
Am I playing an awful criminal well, Toby?
You're playing an
No.
annoying one, that's for sure.
Almost took away your money.
Toby, Toby, is other people allowed to sit here for the mock trial as well?
Sonny,
Sure, it's almost done.
you there?
Who is it?
Yes, I am busy
Killian
focusing.
and
Sorry.
She's focusing. Let her
I
focus.
think Dana.
Fucking.
How the fuck do you know that we're
If
here?
you want to read the closing, you have to read it the way that it is written.
I will, I promise.
I got my defense counsel of wish.com.
Which one is it? The second one?
Wow.
No, it can go after the first part. It is a continuation.
Well, no. Which one? Which bit
Fuck
is
you
the
are, by
closing?
way.
All the way at the bottom.
Is it the bottom? Hold on,
You
don't be
highlighted it.
copying that.
Yeah.
You're highlighting it. I'm not done.
I was making sure that's what it was.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, both paragraphs. The first half.
That's a
Sonny
fake
did
one
the
that we
second.
made. Do you want to see it? Okay, I'll send it to you.
You didn't try the case. You presented it.
Wait, who's that over there? Is that O'Hagan? Is that Killian?
Fuck yeah, it is.
That's Killian. That's not Dom.
Listen. My plan is to get contempt. All right.
Now that I know your plan.
You
Why
can't
would you
hear
tell him
me.
your
You
plan?
can't hear me. I'm not playing as the defendant right now.
Judge Tarts, important question.
Yeah.
Pasta salad, does it have black olives?
Fuck no.
Good.
Oh my god.
What do you mean?
I
Black
need
olives
to.
are fantastic.
Shut up, people!
Okay, does it have
I'm
Contempt.
trying.
Let her concentrate.
Does it have chicken?
Found you.
What do you people do? You email?
Does it have what?
A lot.
Chicken.
No, it's pasta salad.
Just have chicken in it.
It is a vegetarian meal.
What's that?
Vegetarian? You know, something that does
Objection
not meat.
irrelevant.
You know,
Okay.
I like my meat.
Excuse me. Rephrase?
Rephrase.
Please
What?
rephrase.
You talk about pasta salads, so I'm just saying I like my meat.
Oh my god.
We're
we hold
trying to
on?
concentrate over here,
Can you hear
guys.
me?
What's wrong with saying that?
Like, shh, they're trying to write the closing
Raven,
statements.
careful. There's some sensitive
We're
ears
trying to
going on over
concentrate,
here.
please. Thank you.
Rick, that's very haram of you to say.
Oh my god, Killian.
How is that not haram?
Killian, I can hear you all
Killian,
the way up
you're
here.
shouting.
Apologies.
Mr. Not Guilty. Turn your cars off when fueling, kids.
You know what? I hope it was my car.
Sonny, I'm not reading it like this. You gotta be out of your mind.
Dan, you will kiss it to me and I will read this part.
I'll read it that way, fine. You can probably take this as serious as possible.
What do you mean? This is serious.
Actually, wait, no, I take that back. You're killing it.
No, Sonny, stop. We need to take this seriously.
Yeah, Sonny, seriously. Can't talk for like 10 minutes. To wrap it up. I didn't know you were going to add an essay.
I am done. Do you want to take out and I will read the part? Or you want to do it?
I'll do it, it's fine.
Make sure.
You can't call her Lady Hill everywhere. Miss Hill.
Yes, I can. You're changing my clothing. I am very angry. Let me see. Make sure not just opening fire on the other first,
Hold on.
getting into a danger to the public, but
She didn't
striking her.
identify. Did she identify Miss Hill?
Yeah,
yes,
she gave her
at the
ID.
beginning.
Did she? Okay. I
No,
missed
at
that,
the
sorry.
beginning, I said, do you recognize the defendant? She said yes. The most important thing to note here, the very end of
Sweet
the closing
merciful Christ,
statement,
I don't know.
the
How are we doing
ID
on those
given on the
statements?
scene, the
Prosecution is wrapping things up.
Wrapping things up. Wrapping things up as well on the defense side.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Need proper grammar. You take this as serious as possible.
You are changing it? You
Yeah,
are
the
hurting my
proper-
feelings? It doesn't...
Has to be taken as serious as possible. Like that.
I am serious. Are you saying that I am not being serious? I will delete that shit. You all write your own closing.
So let me say it this way, Sonny. We believe or I believe personally that you are taking it serious. We just need to work on your English a little bit.
What is wrong with my English?
It's not the best. It's pretty damn good, but it just needs a little bit of tweaking. Okay.
Your
I'm just doing
Honor,
proper grammar.
I would like to switch sides. My team here making fun of my English.
Sue
Now
them
are
for
changing my closing
Never did
statement.
we ever make fun of it. We just said it needs some work.
Sonny, sue them for defamation.
Your English is fantastic.
Thank you, Your Honor. Would you like a brownie?
Oh my.
No, thank you.
Stop trying to frickin' bribe the judge.
Yes, I'm bribing the
And
judge.
this building need to share the delight
Also, what kind of
of
brownie?
chocolate.
What kind of brownie?
I don't have one for you.
Just ask what kind. I'll ask you if I can have one.
The triple chocolate brownie.
That sounds too heavy. Yeah, that sounds really. It sounds like
Defense, you guys good with your close?
Yes. Closing statement is ready.
And prosecution, I assume yours is then?
Nope.
We
Three
need
more
probably
minutes.
another 60 seconds if that's okay.
All right, another 60 seconds. So I don't
They
want to hear
feel
any
the
more
need
about
to
Rick's
correct
dad
my
bod.
grammar.
We're not taking turns in the closing statement.
You didn't choose the word verdict.
All right, is this good, guys?
All right. 10 minutes is up. Let's
Don't
get this
you
show on
dare
the road.
erase the last part. That is the most important part.
Sonny.
Okay, prosecution. Time for your close.
I'm about to be
Right.
disappointed in you.
Your Honor, the people of San Andreas, fellow citizens, I am pleased to have. Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me right now, Zach?
I'm about to be disappointed in you.
Your Honor, the people of San Andreas, fellow citizens, I am pleased to have presented this case throughout the presence of the Honorable Tobias Tarts. The state has met its burden by providing beyond a reasonable doubt that the defendant, Miss Natalie Hill, committed the crimes of felony reckless driving, evading arrest, and aggravated attempted second-degree murder. The criminal code clearly states that any speed over 50 miles per hour over the speed limit would be considered a felony reckless driving. Not only did Miss Hill endanger the public with a speed of 108 miles per hour in a 40-mile-an-hour zone, she also took off from the traffic stop after Detective Stevens mentioned that she was going to be arrested for her driving manner. After chasing her for some time, she exited her vehicle and began opening fire on officers, continuing to endanger the public.
Oh my god.
Detective Stevens did identify Miss Hill in court today as the suspect in question. Miss Hill did present the identification on scene. The vehicle, the Kamada, was registered to Miss Hill as the gun was found on scene where Miss Hill was seen fleeing. Furthermore, the shell casings that were recovered from the scene were a direct match to the firearm recovered that was registered to Miss Hill. Detective Stevens stated whilst on the stand and under oath that the person having the firearm license was told to report the missing gun. Miss Hill stated to the detective only after being arrested that she did get robbed of the car, license, and gun. This robbery occurred at a minimum of 2.5 hours before Miss Hill was arrested. One second, Your Honor. Firstly, any car that is an expensive thing is an investment to be kept track of. Secondly, being robbed is by nature of the violent offense to the victim that mostly any person will report immediately. Any reasonable person that did get robbed would, at the very least, place the 911 call stating that she did. Yes, Miss Hill did wear the face mask, but much of her face and person did still be visible to the detective. The identification that was on scene belonged to Miss Hill, without a doubt provided at least half of her face, which is
Bonnie, can you help up?
ample for
No,
identification.
I am okay.
The vehicle was
Stand up,
registered to
please.
her alongside the firearm with the matching casings. All these items indicate one thing. Miss Hill is without a doubt the suspect who committed these violations and should be found guilty of all charges presented as much. Thank you, Your Honor.
Oh my god,
Okay,
that
thank
was
you.
terrible. That was awful. That was terrible. Oh my god.
Ladies and gentlemen of the court,
That
as
was
stated in
so
our
bad.
opening statement, this is very clearly a situation
Come on.
of an innocent victim having her vehicle stolen and her belongings inside being used without her consent, resulting in a case of misidentification. This crime can happen to anyone at any time, including anyone here in the courtroom today. Most people store personal items in their vehicles. I know that when I come to court, I place my weapon in the
Definitely let's
vehicle.
practice reading to children.
If someone's vehicle is stolen, it's very common for someone's firearm and ID to also be left in that vehicle. As we heard from the arresting officer and the only witness for this case, the person with Miss Hill's belongings was wearing a mask during and after the traffic stop. The tattoos of Miss Hill did not match the tattoos of the suspect driving her
That
car
hurt
either.
us.
There was no fish. The weapon that was found was also not witnessed being placed in the bush where it was recovered. Therefore,
There
it
is
is
no way we
unknown
win.
how the weapon even got there in the first place. Did Miss Hill fail to report her items as stolen? I think we can all agree on that. But that does not make someone guilty of what someone else did with her items. A harsh lesson to learn for sure. A mistake that we are confident Miss Hill will never repeat. All the evidence submitted today is without a doubt circumstantial. A lot of smoke, but with no fire. Also known as failing to meet the burden of proof. We strongly uphold our client's innocence, and those present can see today that there was little proof Miss Hill was present in the vehicle during the time of the speeding, the shooting, and the fleeing. Thank you, Your Honor. The defense
Listen, Mom,
rests.
we need to get you to like read children's stories at the school
Hmm?
or to the elderly.
Are you back there?
Okay, I'm not even really gonna write anything up fancy for it. The court hereby
Here we
does
go.
actually find Miss Hill is indeed not guilty across all charges. And the reason for that is very, very clear. As Mr. McKnight did point out that the defendant
We had no chance.
was lacking a crucial and key part of evidence, which was a tattoo that was identified by the detective. Without having any way to confirm the face with that mask and that tattoo missing, kind of blows us out of the water. So, unfortunately, prosecution not
Fair enough.
guilty. That
With your
said,
tattoos removed, you liar!
Sonny.
God damn you, Sonny.
Freak
Now that
you.
said, you guys did really well. I like the objections. I like the the zeal for it. That tattoo part really made me laugh. But I thought when you guys were asking for prosecution about the gun licensing, and the reason why I let it go was because I was hoping that you would have gotten to the point with, did they have a registered firearm? And when they have the policy of getting your gun license issued, they take a photograph. So it would have been able
Well,
to bring
it
you guys
wasn't
back
in evidence. I asked before we come to here if there was a photo, but it was not available for the evidence.
I mean, she's on the stand. You could still ask, and then they could object. They could still say
Facts
you know,
not
facts
in
not-
evidence.
correct. They can say facts not in evidence, but depending on the judge, because it is something that's just readily available to LEO, depends on how you argue it. We might allow it.
Both
We
sides
don't-
did really good.
Yeah, you guys did great. Had fun with that.
Killian, you look like shit. There you go.
Whoa!
So-
That's not even mucking. That's just
Shard,
insulting.
question. So if we had asked,
That's not
do
mocking,
you...
that's just insulting.
There we
That's
go.
mucking.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just needed to tear myself up there. I'm sorry.
As opposed to of asking for tattoo specifically, would it have been better to ask for any distinctive markings? You think?
No,
Yeah,
the tattoos
yeah.
was very specific.
Yeah,
That's really
tattoos
good.
and distinctive markings as well would have been
Yeah.
good too.
Yeah. but
Well, as
when-
opposed to specifically asking for tattoos, do you think it would have been better to ask for, in general, distinctive markings?
because then what's a distinctive mark versus a tattoo?
A mole.
Yeah, I guess that would be a little
Yeah.
bit ambiguous.
A little bit.
Where'd your tattoo go, lady?
My boobs.
So, Raven, was it actually not you?
Also,
1 second.
also,
1
where did her
second,
hair
sorry.
go?
I mean,
Hello.
technically,
Come again, sorry.
there was like little shirts or
I
something.
was saying, also, where did her hair go?
I was the one that stole everything.
You Irish bastard.
Yeah, well.
I don't.
Sorry,
Well,
what was that,
The
Mr.
defendant had brown
Toronto
hair and
man?
glasses.
Wherever the hell you're from, I don't even remember.
Toronto? No.
No?
No.
England.
Montreal.
No.
Fucking head
Don't,
ass.
don't worry, Your Honor. I'll put him in handcuffs for you and get him arrested, okay?
Please. Get him out of here.
He might
All
have
right.
did.
You're from where?
There we go.
Get lost, Kelly.
Oh, what?
I'm from Manitoulin Island. On the res
Oh.
called
Killian, you
on the
should try to
res
break
with
out of
Macomb.
those.
Oh, okay.
Bless you.
No,
Oh,
everyone's gonna
okay.
wonder
Killian, you
why
should
I
try
know
to
how
break out of it.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Well, now I
No,
can't make
definitely
fun
not.
of you. Because I thought you're from Montreal, and
No, Rick,
Montreal
let's see if
people
I
are
can break out of
easy
them.
to make fun of.
I'm not gonna put
Hold
you
on, let
in
me come back
handcuffs.
over
I
Be
agree.
nice to the
What the heck
knuckleheads.
happened, by the way?
I'm not gonna put you in handcuffs just to break out of them.
Good job, Sonny.
We went on a wild cruise.
A very angry.
Fucked up.
Oh, okay, right.
Oh,
What?
Fucked up.
Mom, I agree. The change of my statement. My closing.
There's like no
Oh,
chance
well.
what are you talking
There
about?
was
know,
no
but it's too
chance we
late.
won.
Can we get a cell call?
Yeah.
No chance
I
for
want a
us to
cell
win
call.
after no tattoo.
Yeah, I really want a cell call.
Somebody decided to attack myself and Killian with a crowbar after over 5 minutes of repeatedly being told to leave us alone and us driving away from the person, trying to run away from the motherfucker.
Great job,
He also
co-counsel.
pointed his gun at us at some point.
Hmm?
Yeah, threatening to bomb
I said great job.
my workplace, saying he knows where I work. And
That was
will
fun.
kill
Good
me.
work. Good work.
He decided to pull out a crowbar and attack me while I was pumping gas. And
Sounds like a jackass. You should have shot him.
I did.
But
Okay,
that's what's happened. Yeah,
He's
it's
dead now. You
self-defense,
shot him?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, he's dead now?
He died.
sorry to hear that.
So someone died?
Unlucky.
When you
Yeah.
So I guess they
like,
fucked. I guess they
told
fucked
him-
her when they
I
found
told
out.
him- I
Yeah.
told him like somewhere between.
Dana already had her gun out as well, so like it
Yeah.
was like make sure he backed the fuck off, and he still like tried to attack us. So like it like it's I don't know what.
I told
Someone
him
didn't want to live.
somewhere between 10 to 20 times, like, please go away. Please go away, or I will have to use force against you, and I do not want to do that.
Right.
He did not care. He did not care a single bit.
Sometimes you can't reason with people. Sometimes it takes extremes, and I'm sorry you had to do that.
If I had a taser, I would have used my taser because I don't like shooting people.
If someone comes at you with a crowbar, you fucking shoot them.
Well,
Yeah, I would
Fast man.
agree. I would definitely shoot
what's
him.
up?
Raven's at the door.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, but
I forget his
at
name.
the
I'm
same
sorry.
time,
I want to
Rick.
No, I
know
would-
where
I
is
would-
Rick,
her
that's it.
I
tattoo.
really wish
Robin?
tasers were legal for regular citizens because
She getting
ask
it
her.
removed
Sorry,
again.
Rick. I was
Preferable.
blanking on your name.
No, you're fine.
he'd still be
Yeah.
alive.
I mean,
Yeah,
listen,
I hear you.
I'm gonna tell you right now. If someone comes at you with a crowbar, you shoot them.
I mean, but that's how.
See,
that's,
this
you know,
is why.
SAS and cops can do
Hashtag
that. I
not
don't know
legal
if I
advice.
can.
Yeah, you can self-defense.
When we get
The
arrested or at
crowbar
least
can kill.
detained,
I mean, I know it can kill you. I used to work in a hospital and people.
You were former
on
SAS, so
occasion,
you're former
would-
SAS as well, so you should know this as well. Like,
Yeah, people would come in and they would just. I mean, I don't want to get into the graphic
Hold on,
details, but they
what-
would be DOA or very barely alive, or they would initially seem okay and then die because their brain was hemorrhaging.
You guys ready to go? I'll meet you back at the DOJ office.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
need
let's
Yeah.
get on out of here.
but hold on, what HR is it? The one that was like fuck around and find out one? I forgot what literature.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
so that's
like
exactly
It's
what's
literally
it.
called
Something I
fuck
can
around
find
and
in-
find
Yeah,
out.
no, that's what I'm saying. Which one was that?
let's go, Zach.
After that,
Enjoy
I
your
wanted
dinner.
to ask you about the question that I had at my first exam. I wanted to try it again
Sure.
just for kicks and giggles. So I'll let you finish your dinner, but afterwards.
It was not going to be ever an easy case to win. I think I have the car over here. Think it is the Mabatsu scooter? It is like a little scooter bike. A Wildcat, maybe?
You running like a mofo in that boot.
Watch this.
What is that?
Drive. Like a... Ah.
Oh, you have a.
Oh my god, what is that?
I
get one
don't
of
know,
those.
very cheap.
Well, that was a
We're just gonna zoom back. I have to go play D&D in 10 minutes. We're going through the intersections. Clear it, clear it, clear it. Ah, that was so bad.
Come on, prostituter.
A coming. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Of course. Get that foot fixed.
Failure is what it is.
I mean, it was random that you were on.
Random
on
what?
the, it was. I mean, it was a random drawing that you were on that side.
No,
so.
no, it doesn't matter. It
Oh,
doesn't matter
thanks,
what side
Ryan.
I'm on.
What do you mean? What's the matter?
I lost too much when I was in a roll, man. It feels like I'm being set up for fucking failure, dude.
No.
No matter how hard we
Listen,
try.
I'm
I
going to
gotta
be
think about
honest with you. Once there were no tattoos, the case was being impossible to win.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
There
know how
is
you guys
no
did it.
way we could have won. All of it was circumstantial. The fact that the tattoos were not there just completely fucked us. All of
Yeah,
the
set up for
circumstantial.
failure.
When you put it together, if the tattoos would have been there, there would have been 100% conviction. But because there were no tattoos, then nothing. It would have been a toss-up.
Hello.
Hello.
So, how'd you guys think you did?
Pretty decent. I had fun.
I
Good
don't like
experience.
the cheating defendant getting rid
Yeah,
of
cheating
tattoos before
defendant.
court.
Yeah, she removed them. Laser
Okay,
surgery.
funny story. The defendant was actually innocent. 1 second. Hey, Ollie. Oh yeah, no, I saw.
I
Sorry,
don't believe her.
I'm in a meeting with my paralegals right now. Is everything all right? Okay. Okay, perfect. All right, I appreciate you. Good night. All right, bye. Anyway, as I was saying, the defendant, it actually wasn't her. Her stuff was stolen.
Haha.
However, the prosecution was correct in that she should have reported it stolen, and she didn't.
Yeah. Defense agreed. But doesn't mean that you're guilty of
Yeah.
any of those things.
It was actually a court case where the same thing happened with this. However, obviously, it got dismissed because the guy wasn't around. The defense got plane tickets and everything. Which,
Well then, no reason to be upset. You don't want to send the innocent person to prison. That is what
Yeah,
trials
no,
are for.
that is true.
I don't want to misspeak or hurt the feelings.
What do you mean? You're not gonna hurt my feelings.
In your closing statement, how do I say this? You sounded like you was, well, number one, reading, but reading and not caring about reading, if that makes sense. You just sound very bored reading your closing statement. That is a lot of times the most impactful part of a case. That is where you summarize all of the facts and evidence, or lack thereof, depending on what side you are on. And if you are sounding bored, then the judge will also be bored and not be listening probably to your closing.
Well, to be fair, I was just gonna stand where I stood, and then halfway reading through it, people were editing my shit. And throwing me off.
It is fair.
Otherwise, I probably would have been fine if I didn't ask them. Oh, go stand at the podium like midway through the beginning of the thing. I don't think that would have happened in actual court.
I like to get my clipboard and walk around. Maybe address some people. Look to some people.
Could make a few phone calls. Be back in a little bit.
I have to go play Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, have fun.
Thank you, I will. My god, he making the
Hope you
phone
win.
call with the gun. Everybody win in Dungeons and Dragons, as long as you're having a good time.
Yeah, it's just a game to have fun, you know?
Okay, I have to go. I go to Gibby late.
Have fun.
Go to hide over here. Alright. We need to read somebody again. Let's find this somebody. Red. Oh shit, I lost it. Here. We lost the case. It is okay. Can't win no more. Let's reading. Reading. Who is there to be reading? Oh, this. Wait, what? You come back? Well, we try again. Reading. I'm very confused. Reading. Okay, got to go. I have We'll be back later after D&D. Going to do the crimes. Be good time. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the follows. My heart is happy. Have a good night. Have this sunny day, the above average night, and fuck off.